edition of Saturdays with Skywalker. Hope everybody had a happy new year, celebration, whatever. If you celebrate, if you don't, whatever. And always the age-old question, who will be first? Will there be a troll? Or one of the usual suspects? Let's see. Who will it be? Oh, I had a very tasty breakfast, just egg omelet with fresh mushrooms and chives in it, and nooch, and some smoky tempeh bacon. Very tasty. I probably should have reminded people about my show, but people know when it is. And I didn't say I wasn't going to be doing it, so. Let's see. It's freaking cold here in Connecticut. I don't even know what the temperature is. But in the house where it's nice and cozy. I got my, I like to decorate this hat with these buttons. And then the other one over here. And then on top. Up first. If it might not be a very long stream. Here it is, 2026, another year. We can only hope it gets better than last year. Oh yeah, I bought some cruelty-free and vegan gel nail wraps yesterday. I just did one finger. It's a very dark I couldn't tell. I thought it was black in the store, but then I got it home and it looks like a dark purple. But I gotta do the other nails. But it's called Dashing Diva. You get 32 of them. They last for a couple of 14 days, it says. And because I made sure on the back that it said vegan and cruelty-free. Instead of trying to do my nails myself, they don't always come out so good when I use nail polish. Trying to find a nail polish that's cruelty-free. Hi, Terry. Happy New Year. I hope you've been doing good. Hey, Jason. I changed the font on my phone, made it bigger for these old eyes to see better. Hope everybody's doing good. It was a quiet New Year's. Didn't go anywhere. Just stayed home. As usual. Oh. Just gonna get a little drink. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that is crazy, wanting to start a war with Venezuela. That's why Trump bootlickers are pathetic. I got this hat at the Griffin Hospital gift shop last year sometime, and I bought matching gloves. It was half price. And I just decorated it with my buttons and speciesism up here. No such thing as humane meat over here. And of course, ooh. I don't like my hair, especially in the winter. I can't do a damn thing with it. It gets all staticky sometimes, and it's like, I want to let it grow out, but it annoys me. That's why, not all the time, but in the house, I usually don't wear a hat, but outside I do because it's cold. Usually I wear one with a visor because the sun bothers my eyes. I gotta go to the eye doctor Monday. And it's funny, my eye doctor is actually called my eye doctor. So I'm surprised I'm up to 407 subs. Jeez. Oh, here we go with a troll. Fuck you, asshole. Fuck you, moron. Go to fucking hell. Stupid troll keeps changing their name. Could someone ban that asshole, please? Another asshole. Come on, somebody. I gotta ban this motherfucker. Go fuck yourself. Okay, Jake. Whoop, wait a minute. Okay. There you go, Jake. They do that all this. I think it's the same fucking person that does that shit. Just changes accounts, and they say the same crap. Oh, Terry, you want some of my subs? I'd gladly share. I never imagined getting 407 subs. Jeez. I appreciate it, Jake. I usually turn anybody that I know, like you folks, I turn them blue. They're so pathetic. Thinking I'm a man, I'm a sumo wrestler. I hate that because the school nurse in high school called me a butterball. The motherfucking, she's long dead now because I've been out of school for almost 45 and a half years. So she probably is long dead. Hey, living with an alpha gal. Hey. That's why I don't make this not for kids, because I do curse a lot under certain circumstances, especially when you get dumbass trolls. They're so annoying. I have not ever been a man. I'm a freaking woman. And I'm not. Do I actually look like a sumo wrestler, for fuck's sake? Jesus Christ. People are so stupid. Trolls. That one was just going crazy this time. Last week I didn't have any. I don't think I had any trolls last week. So, oh boy. Don't forget to hit that like button. Hit it, lick it, smack it, poke it, whatever. Oh. Oh, that's funny. That's a good idea. I didn't get enough sleep last night. I'm tired, but what the heck? The add a Q&A sticker says have a favorite spoon. What the hell? I don't know why these things pop up like that. It's funny. Then it disappears. What to talk about? I do talk about veganism on here when I get new people in. Hi, Marcos. Happy New Year. Oh. What the? Nuts and bolts. Oh, boy. How many alts do you have, Jason? Oh, boy. Yeah, let's hope this will be a better year for animals. More people find compassion in their hearts and be vegan in every way, not just in their food choices, but also their clothing, household makeup, healthcare products, and not patronizing zoos and circuses or rodeos or anything that exploits animals. Oh, pardon me yawning. I don't know what time I finally fell asleep. But some people I know are just too stubborn to change. They just don't care about the animals. They're still going to buy dairy products. They're still going to buy flesh and chicken periods and honey. And they don't care about what's the labels. I read labels. Hi, Martin. Okay. Glad to see you here. I did mention food earlier. I had a just egg omelet with fresh chive, mushrooms, and nooch, and a couple slices of smoky tempeh bacon. Yum. Yum, yum, yummy in the tummy. Yeah, it was delicious. Yeah, I had the other pita ones, but I don't know where the heck they are. Oh, that sounds good, a tofu stir fry. Oh, there's another Trader Joe's closer to where I live than the other one. And I got some beefless bulgogi again yesterday. I got this, it's a bowl. It's riced cauliflower with tahini sauce, marinated chickpeas, tofu, and onions. I think that's it. It sounded good. And I bought a bag of frozen roasted corn. I bought some of those little mini hold the dairy, little mini chocolate cones made with oat milk. Oh, they're so good, but they're going in like 2 or 3 bites, but they taste good. Even though it's cold out. I don't think they're going to be lasting very long, just like the raspberries I bought Thursday. They were gone the same day. It's not a big container either, but let me loose in any kind of a berry patch and I'll decimate that. Just like berries. They're very good. Oh, God. Oh, man. I need a drink of water now. is too damn funny. Oh boy. Oh. Tonight for supper, I'm going to make another one of my one-pan meals with canned diced potatoes, canned peas, beefless crumbles. I think I'll throw some fresh mushrooms in there and some seasoning like cumin and turmeric and paprika and nooch. That'll be supper. That's like 3 or 4 meals. Now my freezer's got stuff. I got those vegan waffles, the dark chocolate chip ones, and I got buckwheat wild berry, whatever. And I got Beyond Steak in the freezer. I got Dare plant-based chicken, beefless tips, beefless crumbles in the freezer. So I'm set for a while. I don't eat a lot, so it'll last me a while. Oh, I gotta tell you a funny story. One store I went to yesterday, my friend took me because I don't have a car, of course. And I bought some of the Violife vegan feta cheese because it goes good on crackers or it goes good with the vegan pepperoni or whatnot. Yeah, let's hope so, Terry. Yep. Ding dong, the bitch is dead. So anyway, I was taking the groceries out of the back, out of her car. I put them in one of these fold-up shopping cart things, so I don't have to keep making multiple trips back and forth, especially because try to avoid icy spots on the driveway. But anyway, I get in the house, put stuff away. I'm looking for the vegan feta cheese. Like, where the hell did it go? I looked and looked and looked, found the register tape, and it was on there. And I called my friend up to tell her they must have forgot to put it in the bag, right? So I go out to get in her car, and I look down on the ground, and there's my vegan feta cheese that it got run over, sadly. It must have fallen out of a bag or something. I didn't realize it. So went back there and got another one. On the way, stopped at Trader Joe, the new Trader Joe's. Then went up there and I said, I figured I'm not going to bother mentioning it to customer service because I didn't know it fell out of the bag. I thought maybe the bagger forgot to put it in the bag. Because I didn't want her, want the bagger to get blamed for anything, type of situation. So I said, forget it. Because I have my EBT card, so I just bought another block of it. And the smart bacon was on sale there for $2.99. Usually it's like four or five something for it. So I bought a couple of them. Exactly, I agree. He belongs in prison. I can't stand Trump bootlickers. They're pathetic losers. How can anybody support someone who's a pedophile and a rapist? Among other things. He's got dementia. He's fallen asleep. And just the look on his face, he looks horrible. He looks weird, that orange crap. I don't like to look at him too long because it makes me want to throw up everything I ever ate in my entire life. So that's why I don't like to even look at his ugly face. Because he's ugly inside and out. And hopefully he won't be around much longer. I've never, hate is such a strong word, but I've never hated someone so much as I hate that piece of crap. That big orange turd. And anybody who supports him, they're fucking crazy. Because they're suffering too. Look what, now I just heard that they stopped daycare for working moms. They want women that are mothers to stay home and not be in the workplace and, having a career or what have you. It's crazy. Hey, Spooky! That's what. He's so ugly. His face is so ugly. He makes me want to throw up everything I ever eaten in my entire life. Okay, I threw you a wrench, Spooky. Boo! Spooky boo! You know, one time when I did my show, I was laughing so much I was wheezing like a demented tea kettle. But that's what I've always said. And another thing, because it doesn't, fat shaming doesn't count with him. You can fat shame him all you want. I'm waiting for him to explode like one of those beached whales that fills up with gas and then explodes and there's chunks flying all over. Well, I've been waiting for him to explode. We would have to get hazmat suits and have umbrellas because it'd be raining Trump chunks for weeks. That's almost a hard thing to say, Trump chunks. You know, these bony hand. Oh crap! One of my buttons fell off. I gotta reattach it later. My end speciesism button. Oh, it's upside down. But anyway, yeah, Trump chunks. No disrespect meant to beached whales. But oh, for the new people here, or those that haven't heard my impressions, put a let's see. I'm trying to think of put a pickle in the chat if you want to hear my impressions. Those of you who haven't heard them yet. Okay, got some pickles here. Okay, my first impression is of Donald Duck sneezing. Okay. I may do throat singing, I don't know. But here's Donald Duck sneezing. I also do Steve Urkel from Family Matters, the 90s sitcom. Did I do that? Party of the year, Carl. Party of the year. And also I just changed it. Got any vegan cheese? I also do Mrs. Wolowitz from Big Bang Theory. I mean, an impression. Howard, your little friends are here. That's about my limit of impressions, my repertoire. Yeah. That's a well-known fact. I'm a Mad Hatter. I got these hold my brains in from falling out. from, you get brain rot from being besieged by trolls. They're hearing the anti-vegan excuses. Lions, though. Crop dust, though. My brain wants to scream and escape. So that's another reason why I wear a hat. Oh, if I do start laughing, sometimes I wheeze, sometimes I snort like Chrissy Snow from Three's Company. And I gotta put that button back on here somewhere. Maybe I'll put it up front. I don't know. There was 3 other ones. I don't know where they might be on other items of clothing. My neck. I have back issues sometimes. I should be a comic book or a magazine. I have back issues. Oh. My own troll. I have a personal troll that keeps popping up every now and then under different usernames, calling me a sumo wrestler. How do I fit through the door? That I'm a man. Meat yummy. All that bullshit, crap. Same old shit, just a different account. Like now they were going by Walker Caffey or something. I don't know. They screw around, and it's like I only get mildly annoyed by them. I remove their comments or whatever. Yep. Trolls are assholes. Everybody has an asshole. Doesn't mean you have to be one, really, you know? Need to invent a troll repellent and call it Troll Be Gone. Oh, that's right. I was supposed to get. I have these little spray bottles of stuff. I'm going to say this is my troll repellent, but I don't have it handy. How do you spell troll? ASSHOLE. Yeah, troll away. They think they're being so clever. They need to get a fucking life and stop being annoying little turds and do something useful with their life instead of keep making all these multiple usernames and accounts just to bother people. It's like, who was it that said, "Go away, kid, you bother me"? I think it was W.C. Fields said that. Yeah, so like, lick that like button. Hit it, lick it, smash it, tap it, poke it, whip it. Whip it good. Hi, to the new person. Are you over 18? Blue what, please? What? Blue, please? What are you talking about? I don't remember seeing you here before on my streams. Oh. Oh, from Bangladesh, okay. Hi, Britta. Good morning. Marcos. Yeah, I wish we could make the world vegan now, but not everybody's gonna wanna change. I know one of my friends, she's an older lady. She says she know I've told her about what goes on with with the flesh and egg and dairy industries, but it doesn't matter to her. She's too stubborn to change. It's not that hard to pick the animal-free options, the plant-based options, the cruelty-free options. Ugh. I don't play any games on here. I'm not a video gamer. I've never played any of those games. So, I tried throat singing the other night when Axel was doing it. Can't go without sleep for too long, though. Oh, wow, that's cool, Terry. I don't know any of those games, but I just watch people play. I hope Martin was still listening when I was talking about food before. I thought I heard his eyes rolling. Food torture. This new person, are you vegan? If not, why not? Oh, wow, up to 14 likes. That's cool. I don't remember how the most likes I've gotten on a live stream. I don't even know. I have to look back. Yeah, I feel the same way, Marcos, because I don't know any vegans personally around here. Yeah, I don't like too much spamming. Vegan Winter, hi. Oh yeah, Jason. Yeah, your three alts. I see it. I like. There's a company, a place called Beastie Burgers, the next town over. They make burgers out of seitan. That's the only one. The woman that runs that. I really don't know any personally, as friends to have vegan friends around here. I don't have any of those. The only ones I know are you folks on here. All my VFFs. Oh, Chip. I think you have to go on Discord. I don't know. I'm not sure about that. Vegan Winter. Because I know he's in the Netherlands, and sometimes I think when he does stuff, the other live streams at home or whatever, when he's on the treadmill, I think he has Discord for that. I'm not sure about all that stuff. Marcos, yeah. I mean, I have friends, I mean, a handful, but none of them are vegan. One is vegetarian, even though I've told her about the dairy and egg industries. And one of them is kind of vegetarian too. But see, if I didn't, I wouldn't have any friends if I just looked for vegan ones, unfortunately, you know. Hi, 3OX3. Hello. I turn everybody that I know, that I've known from other channels and whatnot, I give them a wrench. That way there it also I don't care how many mods I have on my channel, because then it distinguishes them from other, you know, trolls trying to use, that may be using their username or whatever, you know. Oh no, I will never quit being vegan either. I don't care if my friends don't like it when I say stuff. Too fucking bad, I say. You know, if they don't like to hear it, well, as long as they're supporting it, they need to hear it. These non-vegans, they need to hear the horrors that those animals endure for their trivial taste pleasure, because the animals' lives are worth far more than somebody's trivial taste pleasure. And I always say that. I always keep stressing that veganism is not a diet. It's a moral and ethical stance against exploiting animals for any reason. Okay, good to see you, Vegan Winter. Happy napping. Yeah, I didn't get that much sleep last night. I don't even know. 2 or 3 hours. It's cold outside. I don't need to go anywhere or anything. I have enough stuff in the house. I went shopping the past 2 days. The only thing I gotta pay now is my phone bill, but I can pay that on my phone. Got my rent money out. Told my landlady I have it out, so whenever she can come over this way, because she lives in a different town. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I give oysters the benefit of the doubt, and killing natural carnivores is stupid. No real vegan would support that, you know, in my opinion anyway. Hi, Fly. Good morning. Or exploiting them for any reason, not just eating them, but not wearing their fur or skin or feathers, or not buying products that are tested on them. Also, not patronizing zoos and circuses and rodeos and horse racing and all that stuff. And also adopting or rescuing a companion, and spaying and neutering cats and dogs so they don't overpopulate. Uh, I might end up taking a nap after my stream because, like I said, there's things I need to do around the house too, but a little at a time, because my back hurts when I do too much, you know, like bending down, bending around. my lower back bothers me. Oh, I feel that, Fly. Non-vegans are they're exhausting for sure and frustrating. I just had that a little burst of my usual troll earlier in the stream. I never heard of the crystal cuckoo. That's why if I watch someone's live stream, I don't look at the chat because there's too many trolls. And I see some of us and some vegans in the different chats, like on Mel and Steve and Chips and whatnot. It's gotten to the point where I just have to listen and not look at the chat because the comments they make are so fucking annoying and exhausting. And even on Sky's channel, I just have to listen because you get assholes in there too. They're stubborn and stupid, Marcos. I don't get it. How can they be so triggered by being compassionate and kind towards animals? They're always bringing up meat, yummy, and all that bullshit crap. Lions, though, crop deaths, though, blah, 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 blah. That's why I need a hat on to keep my brain from escaping from all of that. They get so freaking triggered. They have to say stupid crap. They don't bother understanding what veganism means. And like I said, it boils down to it's not a diet. It's a moral and ethical stance against exploiting animals for any reason, with a stress on the any, because that encompasses all areas of exploitation. Yeah, that's the troll level of dumb. Exactly, Fly. It's like people are hypocrites. They say, oh, they're innocent, all that, and they are. But then if they're not vegan, they're just as bad as the ones that are abusing the animals. Yeah, we have a vegan VFFs, vegan friends or vegan family forever. Because I don't know what I would do if I wasn't on here, interacting with other vegans. I would go out of my goddamn mind. I would go fucking crazy. I'd probably end up in the funny farm. The men in the white coats would come take me away because I'd be like going out of my freaking mind. Yeah, I'm glad we have this vegan community. And like I always say, there's some people say, oh, they're partially vegan. You're not. You're either are or you aren't. There's no midway. It's like saying you're only a little bit pregnant type of thing. A pinch of salt and pepper, maybe. Beretta. Oh, yeah. I get that spooky. Shake it off. Just shake it off. Oh, wow, I wonder why he canceled. Oh, that's why sometimes I just step back. I turn to listening to music to, deal with the situation. Oh, geez, fly. Vegans be crying in 20, oh, boy. That's a good idea, vegan winter. I know that one song he did, Meat is Murder. How Soon Is Now is another one I know by him. Oh, yeah, I heard about that, about Brigitte Bardot being racist, and I don't think she wasn't vegan either. Yeah, because Brigitte Bardot wasn't vegan. Yeah, spooky, they do have some great tunes. Oh, Marcos, that's cool. Dancing like a seagull. That reminds me, there was that group called the Flock of Seagulls. That guy's hair, the lead singer's hair, was out of this world. Oh, wow. I think that's the most I've had on any of my live streams. Holy crap. Oh, it still says 18 on my side, but that's good. 19. It's like that song by Steely Dan, Hey 19. Oh, mine must be lagging because it just turned to 19 now. I'm not sure if I remember that song. I mean, I wasn't a regular listener to Morrissey. I don't know, only know a handful of songs. And I figured the new people I made mods, if whenever we get trolls, I leave it up to you what you want to do with them. It doesn't matter if you want to ban them or time them out, whatever. It's up to you guys. Whatever you want to do. I was listening to Electric Light Orchestra yesterday because I bought that CD. 20 songs on it for $7. Not bad. So I don't have any ELO in my collection, but I was telling one of my friends when I get really, really, really bored, I should catalog all the different people I have in the artists, not compilation ones because I have quite a few of those, but from the A to Z because I have everything from ABBA to Rob Zombie in my CD collection. Now with the E's, I got the Earth, Wind and Fire, Eagles, ELO, Eurythmics, just for an example. And D, I have Depeche Mode, The Doors, Duran Duran. A is ABBA, Adam Ant, The Alarm. I don't know. I have so many CDs. I have classical music. I have some jazz, big band. I have Billie Holiday, from Billie Holiday to Billie Eilish. um, a bunch of compilations. The most CDs I have by any one particular music group is Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band. I have a ton of CDs. Oh, Avenged Sevenfold, All Time Low. I mean, there's a lot of ones I don't have. I mean, if I got CDs by every group or musician, whatever that I like, I'd have to have a special room in this house. I'd have to make it, the spare room would have to be my music room. Oh, I see, Terry. Oh, Marcos, that's good. Yeah, Chip is great. He's a legend. Hi, Bob the Barker. Good morning. It's been okay. It's only the third day, so I think I've heard that song. There was a light that never goes out. Holding the phone in this hand too long gets a little stiff. Yeah, I wish it would be nice at some point if we could all meet up at an agreed upon location, but I can't afford to travel. Being on a limited budget, unfortunately. Most of my money goes most of my disability check goes for the rent. I gotta pay my electric bill, which I already did yesterday. I gotta pay for my phone. Oh, excuse me. I'm starting to feel like after the stream, I'll probably take a nap, like I mentioned, and then finish putting those cruelty-free and vegan gel nail strips on my fingers. I just did one last night. I want to take my time doing it. Just for the fun of it. I was just reading what Marcos was putting in here, the lyrics. And now it shows, excuse me, 20 likes. That's what I like. That's why I like to do this show, so that it could be a hangout for us vegans to just chill out, talk about whatever. I'll do that, Marcos. I'll do that after I finish the stream. I like seagulls. I like all birds. Hi, PJ. Welcome to, instead of not so much silly Saturdays with Skywalker, but kind of a sleepy Saturday with Skywalker. Yeah, I'm going crazy. As usual. Oh yeah, I should have said this is so I don't lose my mind. You know, like one of my brothers used to say, it's a case of mind over matter. If you don't have a mind, it doesn't matter. Yeah, that was my late brother, Harry, aka Kermit the Frog, aka Quasimodo. Yeah, I want this channel to be a chill place to hang out. Maybe educate other people about veganism that don't know about it but are vegan curious. But I don't tolerate trolls. Sand Hadas, are you vegan? Are you vegan? Sand Hadas 1389. I see Virtue Post Mortem is live now, too. Oh, that's good that you're vegan. Excellent. Oh, excuse my yawning. Oh, boy. I'm debating whether I want to try throat singing. I don't want to scare anybody. I scare myself sometimes. When I look in the mirror in the morning, my hair's every which way. I've considered in the past shaving it all off and hoping it would grow back thicker, but I don't know if that would happen. Crap, I can't stop yawning. Yeah, be just my luck, it would grow back thinner than it is now. I mean, when I was a kid, my hair was nice. I had nice, long, really blonde hair. And, but as I got older and stuff, and having, type 2 diabetes, and I have RA, and kind of stuff happens and your hair thins out. That's right, vegans don't eat animals, we don't wear them, we don't buy products tested on them, and we don't advocate for killing natural carnivores. Just imagine what would happen. It would throw every ecosystem on the planet into chaos. I don't know if you guys can hear that. They're picking up the trash today. Usually they do it on Friday, but because of the holiday. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay home today and tomorrow because Monday I have an eye doctor's appointment. I may have to take the bus. If that's the case, I don't mind, but I just don't. If it's too cold, I get all layered up to go out, and then you go in a store or someplace and it's warm, then you gotta take layers off, and then before you go back out again, put them back on. Oh, so they're not vegan then if they're chopping up chicken corpses. Ew, that's disgusting. Ah, PJ. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, my eye doctor's actually called my eye doctor. I told him the last time, sometimes when I get these like light flashes or something, whatever you want to call them. It's like a silvery light flash. And they don't, I gotta stress the fact on Monday when I go. Yeah, so no vegan would eat any animals or any animal products or wear anything from them. I sent away for a button that says no fur, but it also includes leather, wool, feathers, I think, cashmere, mohair, angora, none of that. My eye keeps watering a lot, especially the left one. Every time I yawn, my eyes water. I just have to excuse my yawning. I had such a good breakfast, I don't think I need to eat lunch. Maybe just some fruit if I get hungry, like blueberries or an apple. Oh, yeah, rainy days make me sleepy too. Good day to stay in, take a nap, curl up with a good book. Huh. Now, virtue postmortem goes by them. Just saying. I I bought some chocolate sunflower butter yesterday. So yeah, they're live now, Fly. The other day I had peanut butter and sliced golden delicious apple on toast, and it was delicious. So now I got the chocolate sunflower butter as an alternative to peanut butter, and try some on toast with apple slices at some point. I don't like how the apples are all shiny in the stores. They're not supposed to be shiny. I like them au naturel. Peanut butter and celery is good. I don't have any celery though. I didn't buy any. I wonder how it would go with the chocolate sunflower butter and celery. I bought some chopped walnuts and raisins to go in my oatmeal. I get the plain oatmeal and just fix it up with a little cinnamon. I still have some Vietnamese cinnamon from I got it free at the library 1 month. I got a combination of flax and chia seeds to throw in the oatmeal too. Yeah, this Vietnamese cinnamon was good because I don't know if they're still doing it at one of the libraries here, the one that's privately owned. They had the spice of the month, and I got allspice one time. I think that was in September, October. I got the Vietnamese cinnamon. Oh. my God. I can't stop yawning. You get on a roll, it's hard to stop. I see somebody yawn, or even hearing the word yawn, it makes me yawn. Oh, that's cool that they are asking ChatGPT, because VPN goes by they, them. Well, Fly, maybe you should take a nap first, then go to the store once you have, get a little rested. Damn. See, and I had decaf coffee with my breakfast, so that's why I'm sleepy. If I had regular coffee, I'd probably be more awake than I am now. But I don't have any regular coffee. Oh, yeah, okay, Fly. Yeah, it's probably better to go get stuff done, then get back home, and then you can relax the rest of the day or whatever. You know? That's what I like to do. I like to get things done as soon as possible. Like if I have to go shopping, I like to do it in the morning. So then you get back home and you have the rest of the day for yourself, whatever. Usually coffee, regular coffee helps, but I ran out of the regular and was using decaf, but it doesn't do anything. James Rowe, I don't know. Have you been on my channel before? I'm trying to remember if you have. Oh, that's good, Marcos. Oh, yeah, you probably have been. I just, it's like sometimes I don't, if I only see a person once in a while, it's like, oh, yeah, I remember now type of situation. I still like coffee though, Marcos. I have, what was it? I was just reading what Fly was writing. Oh, that's cool, Fly. Well, I'm glad to see you back, James. I forgot whether if you're vegan or not. Lack of sleep. Don't mind me, lack of sleep here. That's my excuse. I think I started doing live streams last year. I'd have to look back. Yeah, that's good, Marcos. But like I said, I still like coffee. I have oat milk coffee creamer, caramel flavored, that I got the other day. Oh, okay, James. Well, glad you're back. I don't smoke or drink, but I gotta have coffee. Not almost every day, especially in the winter. Sometimes I mix it up and I like to have a cup of tea. I have various kinds of tea too. And I can make vegan hot chocolate when I feel like that as well. Free as a bird. Now that's my one, if you want to call it a vice, is coffee. Because, like I said, I don't drink alcohol. I've tried different wines in the past, but it was like I could take it or leave it. I'd rather leave it. I don't smoke anything or take any illegal drugs. Just the ones I have to take for my medical conditions. Oh, well. I have to call the pharmacy to see if I called in a refill on one of my. I take 2 different injectable insulins. I don't know if they got it. I called in Thursday. I'll have to call them. Fly. Doom scrolling. I was up late after midnight last night watching Jeremy's stream. He was playing some video game. Axel was too. Yeah, sometimes it's good to take a break from that. Get out and do other stuff. Take a walk, read, listen to music, meditate. Oh, that's good. I'll have a garden in the spring. Hi, Lulu Ray. Are you over 18? I always ask the new people that if you're over 18. Oh, I don't know what the hell happened there. Just knocked me right off the live stream. I guess it's the connection or something. I don't know. But But it's normal to have all kinds of emotions. Can't always be happy all the time. Because it's totally normal to feel sad or happy or, you know, different moods. It's normal. My back. I mean, sometimes I have health issues, but I know I always say there's people worse off than me. At least I can get up and walk on my own. Yeah, I mean, I was watching Game of Thrones again. I'm on season 6, the part where Hodor was holding the door. That was so freaking sad. Poor Hodor. Good vibrations. That's a good. I like that Beach Boys song, Good Vibrations. That scene though with Hodor always gets me. Where it was he sacrificed himself so that girl, I forgot her name, could get Rickon to safe. I mean, not Rickon, Bran. Excuse me, Rickon. Doesn't survive either. Um, yeah, spooky. Hold the door. Poor Hodor. You know, I like that character. And that always gets me. Hits you in the feels, that part. I love when Daenerys burned down that Dothraki structure. She came out unscathed. That was a T-Rex song, Children of the Revolution, I believe. I don't know. Let's see what else to talk about. Talked about food. Talked about. I did my impressions earlier. Yep, that's definitely right. We are good people because we actually care about animals. Not say we're not specious because a lot of species say, oh, they love their dog or cat or whoever, but not the animal that's on their plate that was murdered for their plate. Who's whose mother are you? I don't know what you're talking about. I like all kinds of music too. I don't know who this person is. Whose mother are you? I don't know who your son is. I love all kinds of music. Yeah, I don't know who that is. I don't know whose mother she is. I'm sorry to hear that too, but I don't know who she's talking about or who she is even. I saw one of the first British punk bands, The Damned, back in 1985. Like the Sex Pistols. Anarchy in the UK. God save the Queen. A fascist regime. They made you a moron. A total H-bomb. I like music from all eras. I don't care. There's only very few people I can't stand, and one of them is that asshole Ted Nugent because he's a Trump supporter. Kid Rock too. Those two, nope, 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 never, never, ever. Oh, the Doors. I love the Doors. Like I got called. I think YouTube thinks I'm too sassy. That one time on Axel's channel, I'm a sassy cuckoo head. No, they think because all I did was say quote a song, the Doors song. I said, "Come on, baby, light my fire." And I'm like, what the hell? And then another time I said something about toasted berries. They think I'm too sassy. What the hell? Oh, I love U2 too. I saw them back in 1983, Bono's birthday, May 10th, 1983, at Woolsey Hall, New Haven, Connecticut. I'll never forget the date and everything. Fly. You're the lizard queen, huh? Instead of lizard king, you're the lizard queen. If I could be if I could be a reincarnated musician that's, gone, of course, I'd probably say Janis Joplin. I'm too sassy for YouTube, too sassy for YouTube, too sassy, blah, blah, blah. I have seen the Red Hot Chili Peppers in the winter of 1986 at Toad's Place in New Haven, Connecticut. Oh my God, I've seen so many different people. The first concert I ever went to was Jan and Dean at Oakdale Theater in Wallingford, Connecticut. Then it was U2 in 1983, and then after that, I don't remember, but I've seen the Red Hot Chili Peppers, I've seen the Damned, the Alarm, the Pandoras, Aztec Camera, Todd Rundgren, Lords of the New Church, Red Rockers, some local bands. I've seen Daryl Hall for free. I saw Flo and Eddie from the Turtles for free. Tower of Power for free. The Guess Who for free. Oh yeah, I like that song by Kansas. I've seen All Time Low twice. I've seen this band. They were Boston-based, but the lead singer, keyboard player Jeff Connolly was from Darien, Connecticut. The Liars, spelled like the musical instrument. Fly. Oh boy. Yeah, they were the town I used to live in, Hamden. They had free concerts, and that's where I saw Tower of Power and Daryl Hall and Guess Who and Flo and Eddie, and I think it was Greg Rowley from Journey. I took my brother Harold, whatever you want to call him. I took him to see Todd Rundgren at Toad's Place because that was one of his favorites. Oh, my other brother, late brother George, took me to see Amy Grant at the New Haven Coliseum like 40 years ago, I think it was. When I saw U2 back in '83, the ticket was only $10.50. And then when I used to go to the Grotto, it didn't cost that much to get in. I don't know, that was back in the mid to late 80s. No, I haven't seen either one of those. And even the ones go to Toad's Place, I don't remember how much it cost to get in there either. Not very much. And I got to meet the Red Rockers. They had a hit back in the 80s called China. They were really good. I got to meet them afterwards. They were four nice guys. Hi, Wes. Yeah, the drummer of Red Rockers back then was Jim Riley. He used to be the drummer in a Belfast punk band called Stiff Little Fingers. Well, oh, yeah, I turn people blue that I know. Throw them a wrench. Hope it didn't hit you too hard. Ha ha. But anyway, back then I was writing to someone in Ireland that was in Longkesh, or was it Portlaoise? Anywho, I got to meet the Red Rockers afterwards, and it was cool. Four nice young fellas. Well, I was young back then too. Ha ha ha. They had. I remember taking a couple of apples. They had a tray with apples and I think carrots and maybe celery sticks. I don't think there was any kind of animal products there. I don't know if they were vegans or not. Back then, I didn't know. I wasn't vegan either back then. Yeah, Mod Squad. I used to watch that show back in the day. Oh, that's cool, Marcos. I'm up to 23 likes now. Wow. Yeah, this is the most likes I've had on any of my live streams. That's pretty cool. I tried to learn how to play guitar many years ago, but yeah. I'm better at writing poetry, writing poetry that could be song lyrics, writing stories. Writing is my jam. Yeah, I tried. I learned how to play one song way back when, but I sold the last guitar I had many years ago. VPM goes by they and them pronouns. Yeah. I can't sing. I can't. I sometimes try to sing along with songs, but thankfully that nobody can hear me. I was gonna try throat singing. No, no, I don't think I can throat sing yet. Marcos, VPM goes by they and them pronouns, please. I like to respect people's pronouns. Glad you're back, PJ. I sound like a fly buzzing when I say Wes. Oh, Marcos, yeah, VPM. They go by they and them pronouns. Glad you're back, Jason. VPM. Their pronouns are they and them, not he or she. That's funny, Wes. Okay, Fly. Glad to see you here. Have fun. Going to the store. Have a vegan-tastic day, Fly. Zzz. Zzz. I'm a she, her, but some people, my troll keeps calling me a man. Later, Tater. I don't know how much longer I'm going to stream. Methinks I need a nap. Okay, that's cool, Marcos. I don't know how to use Google Translate when I'm streaming. I can't do that on my phone. I'd have to go off stream to do that. Abdul Zabor, are you vegan? And are you over 18? I feel like Rick Grimes. How many walkers have you killed? How many people have you killed and why? So, are you over 18? And are you vegan? If not, why not? Ricky Dicky Doodog Rhymes. You know, I was just saying, if Negan was vegan, he would get Lucille after the anti-vegan trolls. Mm. Okay, Marcus, bye. See you around. Have a vegan-tastic day and night. But are you vegan? Because if you're not vegan, you are supporting other people killing animals for your trivial taste pleasure. And animal abuse is not funny. Non-vegans are responsible for animals being slaughtered for them, animals that die in laboratories for them, animals that suffer in zoos and aquariums and circuses for them. So even if you don't kill the animals yourself, you're still an animal abuser. You support it by paying others to do the dirty work for you. I don't know why non-vegans, anti-vegans are so triggered by the word vegan about people being compassionate and kind towards animals that are against their exploitation and commodification and abuse. Yeah, I might go to 12 o'clock my time and then maybe take a nap. PJ. Yeah, Rick Grimes, The Walking Dead, Rick Astley, never gonna give you up, get Rick rolled. Never gonna let you down. Imagine if Rick Grimes started singing Never Gonna Give You Up. And Rick Astley asked people, how many walkers have you killed? Well, veganism is the moral and ethical stance against exploiting animals for any reason. It's easier to be kind and not cruel to animals and make compassionate choices. So easy. Oh, 24. Oh, that was a good show. 24. I like that. I have the whole series. Well, almost all of it. And what joke might that be, PJ? Do tell. Well, thank you, Abdul Sabur. Yep, got to speak up for the animals. They're not voiceless, they do have a voice. It's just that people ignore it. And people sometimes take away their voice literally, like with the beagles and dogs in laboratories that are being tortured, they debark them. Yeah, that's why I like to make this channel a place where we can talk about veganism and we can also have, share jokes, have a few laughs, whatnot, talk about music, whatever. A variety show. It's funny. I was just thinking of something. There's an Italian guy on YouTube who looks just like Mr. Bean. It's amazing. People keep thinking he's Mr. Bean, but he's not. His name is Arnaldo something, but he's a magician, a comedian, magician comedian. And I came across it a while back, his channel a while back. I'm saying, wait a minute, is that Mr. Bean? I used to watch Mr. Bean on PBS, and I could watch him on YouTube too. He's funny without even have to say anything. Just the facial expressions and his mannerisms and whatnot are funny. Yeah, PJ. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna run around. Never gonna. I forgot the hell how that goes now. Never mind. Um. Oh, one of my favorite quotes is from Yoda from Star Wars. Do or do not. There is no try. Yep. Never give the animals up. Never gonna let them down. Never gonna run around and desert them. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna make them cry. Never. Oh, I forgot. I'm screwing that song up. Never mind. Never mind. Yoda. You seek Yoda. My brother could do a good Yoda impression, Fozzie and Kermit. Yeah, we should write a vegan version of Never Gonna Give You Up. A vegan Rickroll. Yep. Do or do not. There is no try. Also, another good quote is always let the Wookiee win. That's another good quote, Spooky. There was a song from the mid 60s called Spooky, I think by the Classics 4. Part of it goes, love is kind of crazy with a spooky little girl like you. That's how the song goes. I forgot what year it came out, but I think in mid 60s. No, there's not an earthquake. I'm just cracking up. The chat usually cracks me up. The only song I know that has my name in it is Kathy's Clown by the Everly Brothers. I don't know of any other songs that have Kathy in the title. That is a good song though by the Everly Brothers. Here he comes. That's Kathy's Clown. I mean, there's other girls' names in songs like Along Comes Mary, Run Around Sue. You know, my actual last name backwards would be spelled Swordna. Now figure that one out. See if anybody. Swordna is my real last name backwards. Just don't call you late for dinner, huh, Spooky? What the hell? Reclaw. Oh my god, Reclawix. No. My real last name is backwards. It's spelled Swordna. Yep, that's it. As I say, no relation to Julie. Or there's that other actor from Lost, Naveen Andrews. But see, I didn't want to use my actual last name. That's why, hence Skywalker, because I'm a Star Wars nerd. And because the first movie came out in 1977. So. And there's if you change the letters around, there's a nerd in my name. Yeah. You can spell nerd. Hmm. Also, with the letters in my last name, you can spell Wanders, Wands, Drew, Nerd, and Nerds. So, SEW. That's a cool last name. Because sometimes I wanders around. Also, you got wand and red. Gnaw. Yeah, wanders here and there. I wanders all over YouTube. Why do the numbers of likes, it keeps flipping? Sometimes the 2 and 4 are side by side, sometimes the 2 is over the 4. What the hell's that, a new thing now, I guess? I was very mad at my phone. I was getting ready to eat it, but it's the only phone I have. It was being annoying. I have a love-hate relationship with my phone. I haven't even had this one 2 years, and I have some issues with it every now and then. I can't afford another one, not right now. So, frack it. Well, it's almost noontime my time. Let's see. Oh boy, what the heck? I was just looking at something. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing on your side. Oh, 29 degrees here, Fahrenheit. Oh, okay. You know what? I think I'm going to end it because I might be taking a little nappy nap. Or I may make a cup of tea. I don't know which I'm going to do first. Nap or tea? Ooh, 1 Celsius. What's that in Fahrenheit? I don't know Celsius. I only know Fahrenheit. But with the wind chill, it's probably colder than 29. That like it has been. 29 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, bye, Jason. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, Wes. Yeah, let's all go have tea. Oh, so you're a wee bit warmer than it is here because it's 29, but that's not taking into account the wind chill. The other day it was gusty. That's not a word I use very much when I'm describing the winds, but it was very gusty the other day. It's almost like you need to put rocks in your pocket so you don't get blown away into another town. I was terrible at math and anything math related. My best subjects were English and social studies in high school. Oh, crap on a cracker. This year, now I'm going to make myself feel old. This June 9th, I graduated 46 years ago. Nope, but at least it's warm in the house because I got an oil delivery the other day. Thankfully. I have to rely on help from a group called Team. They help with a bunch of stuff, elderly services, heating assistance, whatever, different things. Nah, it's good to know. That's a good thing to know. So let's all go have tea or whatever. Go have a cup of tea. Go have a cuppa, and then I'll probably take a nap after that. If I drink this nighttime tea, this Puka brand nighttime tea might be helpful to have a nap. Coffee, I like coffee and tea. Depends. Sometimes I'm in the mood for coffee. Sometimes in the mood for tea. Once in a while, I make vegan hot chocolate because I have Hershey's cocoa powder. I could just heat up some whatever kind of plant-based milk is in my fridge. Add some coffee creamer. Yeah, go lay out in the snow. Yeah, because sometimes you can, instead of using water, well, I can use water, but I can add the caramel flavor oat milk coffee creamer that I have to it, or whatever flavor I have. I like peppermint mocha coffee creamer, oat milk or almond milk or whatever. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I was never one, even in the summer, I never really laid out in the sun. I mean, when I was a kid, I did. But I never really got sunburned. It was more like I'd get a little red and it would peel. I was like a banana, I'd peel myself. Yeah. So I'm going to end this now. Thank all of you for being here. I appreciate you all. And everybody have a vegan-tastic day or night wherever the hell you are in the world. And until next time, I'll be back next Saturday. If I'm not going to be streaming for whatever reason, I'll let you know. But as far as I know, next Saturday is the 10th. My mom will be gone 16 years. So, bye everybody. Toodles. Take care. Love you all. Vegans, that is. Haha. Okay. Till next time. Bye-bye. Peace.